Hello, welcome to the Wall of Death podcast, your source for all things metalcore, post-hardcore, the in-between. I'm Kyle, with me as always. Well, Rhett was gone last week, but he's back. He's alive. Rhett and Kale, what's up, guys?
Howdy, howdy.
That's not what you say. Hi, boys.
Wait, what?
I say the same thing every time.
Is that what I say every time?
You say something weird every time.
Usually say like "howdy, buddy" or some cowboy
Yeah, howdy,
thing.
howdy.
Howdy ho.
Howdy, howdy.
How you guys doing? What's been cooking? What's on your radars this week?
I've been looking for a lot of new music, and we've been doing a lot of foreign music, so I found a really cool new foreign band that we'll talk about later. But, yeah, no, that's really been it. Just kind of listening to music, studying.
I've just been busy with work and barely was able to listen to all the homework this week.
Nice. I was just work as well, dying in the heat, miserable. But it allows me to listen to all our music pretty well, so I can't complain too much about that.
Our trip's coming up.
Trip's coming up. Kale's coming down. We'll have our first full in-person podcast. Still got to figure out what that's about. Where'd your camera go?
I don't know.
Did you hit the video button?
I didn't touch anything.
I saw you point your finger and you just
I
disappeared.
did.
He's back. That was weird. The power of the
I
finger.
don't know. All right, that was weird.
You have magical fingers. Well, guess what? I didn't find any news this week, so we're not going to talk about any news. We're just going to go right into our song radars. Anything new
There's
pop up on the
there's
playlist?
non-metal news. Jurassic Park guy died. Should have looked up his name before I said that.
He did. Like,
Because that helps none of us.
Irrelevant topic.
It's important. A lot of metal fans like dinosaurs.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's hard rock. It's a paleontology joke. Sorry.
Moving on.
Yeah,
I
that
hate
was
it.
bad.
Brett, what's new on your playlist? Anything this week?
So instead of looking at new things, I kind of try to do a diver deep into some of the bands we listen to for our singles. So I revisited Rivals. I will say I love her voice. She can
Just
do a
her
lot of
voice.
different inflections. Wish she had a screamer in the band, but we'll go to that a little bit more in detail. But I like to get randomly lost when I do get on Facebook every now and then and just scroll through reels since I don't have any other social media. And I found Rivals on Facebook Reels for Where Does It End, which I think is probably their most popular song. I could be totally lying about that. And then another like Reels band, as I call them, is From Ashes to New. And I like Die For You and New Disease. Die For You I've heard
Hey.
before a couple different times, but New Disease kind of popped up on the Smart Shuffle on Spotify, and I was just digging that.
I get a lot of Ashes to New on my Smart Shuffle, and I like a lot of their songs, but I never like actively just listen to the band.
It's not
I
one
really
you
like-
searched up. It's one that kind of just pops up.
Yeah, I really like his voice, but a lot of times the lyrics are just kind of whatever.
I think we actually have one of the slow weeks. We'll review their album that came out earlier this year. So we'll see if that hot take sticks. If they're just a real band.
I just equate them to like I see them on my reels, and then it gives me like 3 in a row, and then it switches to a new band,
I'm like, huh.
You need
and
to
then
get
I do a deep dive into them, and it's like,
you need to get more bands on my like reels and stuff, because the only ones that show up are like on TikTok, and it's been a lot of those like country rock people that keep coming up, the country metal people, and Rain Paris, she keeps coming up.
Rain Paris.
I don't know who that is.
She does a lot of covers. She's a female artist, kind of does on her own, does a lot of covers.
Yeah.
I'd look her up. She's really good. I like her. She did
She's not AI.
no, no, she's not. She did an Ella Langley song, and I can't remember which one it was, but it was really good.
she's here in Raleigh next week
For $5
Check it out.
million.
for $5 million. You go, and I could be with all the other Ella fellas.
It's hard being an LFL these days.
It is.
Not an
Breaks,
LFL.
breaks the bank to be an Ella fella.
You gotta be being an LFL when you look like me when I wear all black and I'm just like driving, because it goes to like hard metal and then you just see me singing an Ella Lindley song and people just like look at me just like, what?
What are you?
Confused.
She's from Texas.
As I can tell by the way she's two-stepping around the room. All right. My song radar has been a lot. Like, I've been listening to a lot of the Home Team's new album. Like, I just can't stop listening to it. It's so fucking good. But then there's the Air on. I don't know. I may be messing this up, but it's Air on Wire. By Gun
What?
Goyle.
Where are they from?
Ireland. It's a Celtic. No, Scotland. They're from Scotland.
Aaron or Gungle.
Well, you're wrong because because they're it's Gaelic. They have a they have
Irish,
a
idiot.
That
I know, but
he might have said it right.
I may have
But I
fucked
don't
it
think
up.
he did. But
I probably fucked that up.
Who
But
did?
this
Tell
new
us
band
who,
and-
who screwed it up more, me or Kill?
Both. You did a Scottish accent. I called them. I don't know. I feel bad.
You called them Scottish.
I should have looked them up more. I saw them on TikTok. They were talking about their name being Gaelic, and they speak. They're speaking.
Gaelic?
Is it Gaelic? I thought it was okay. I thought that was the name of it. But yeah,
Gaelic language.
they sing in the Gaelic language, which is really cool. Yeah, I just thought it was interesting because my name's actually Gaelic. So
I thought you were just a piece of green lettuce looking stuff.
no, my name's Gaelic, and it means airhead.
Well,
That fits.
Yep,
Man.
found that out last year.
Somebody spot check that.
Well, like
Fair
Gail's
enough. Fair
aired. I found out at a bar because some like
Okay,
Some girl
this
told
story's
me.
getting more TikTok.
well the bartender like looked it up. You fact checked me. I don't do much research honestly.
We know.
I watched you put notes in 2 minutes before this episode started recording.
Well, like, I type them in, and I always forget to like put it in.
I was 2 minutes before the episode started recording. I'm like watching. I'm like, well, Kale finally showed up, writing his show notes today. That's nice. Good times. Well,
It's weird because I could probably do this better if I'm busy. If I'm not busy, I forget to do this. So hopefully next week when I have work and my tests, it'll fucking work. Like I'll be like on point.
take a
giving
break from
detailed-
Hellworld for once.
Huh? No, it's great. Love this game.
Anyway, so I put a lot on my song radar because, just to clarify, when I pick the songs for us each week, I try to pick things from big names that most people know, and then songs that I genuinely feel will vibe with our group. Sometimes in listening to all of the new releases, like in the playlist that they have, every once in a while you get quite a few decent ones. I'm like, I've actually returned to these multiple times this week and listening to all the other stuff that we listened to. And so yeah, I had a few songs. One was Happy Feels Like by Ninth Key, Echo, and Low Spirit. It was a new single, and it has that nice depression vibes that we all love. It had a little bit of like a Hollywood Undead feel mixed with, I don't know, almost maybe 21 Pilots, maybe,
Ooh.
not quite. But it just, I don't know, it was a really good depression song with everything else that we're listening to, and I was like, I'm vibing to this, and I love it. It was great. And then that carried into another song, The End by A Virtue, which A Virtue has been blowing up my TikTok for some reason. And for good reason. They sound pretty good. I enjoyed the things I've listened to. And then their new single, The End, also a little more depressing, but more post-apocalyptic, like the whole world's going to shit and all our friends are going to be dead type thing. It's really good vibey. Got some it's got a really cool intro that I love. And been vibing with that this week. And then Skillet came out with a new single.
Oh,
It's kind of more their classic sound, I would say, from like, sounds similar to Monster, but now that they're on like I think they separated from their old label, so they're pushing it a little bit. And he had a hint more of a breakdown than he's ever done. And I feel like he has the voice that could actually do like a pretty good breakdown, so I hope that's something that they lean into a little more. But other than that, it was a pretty good single. I mean, it sounds like Skillet. You kind of know what you're going to get with Skillet.
Every song sounds the same.
Every song sounds pretty similar, but it was still pretty good. And then this turned into a totally new band call out because I'd never heard of them before, but I think it's a band that Rhett would love, other than the fact that they're French.
Oh no.
And it's Harsh. All I ever wanted. This song was like flashback to the 80s, glam rock. I felt like I saw like the birth child of Rat and Bon Jovi in 2026. And I was like, what am I listening to? And I started listening to like some of their other stuff on TikTok, and I was like, this is glam metal from the 80s. And I love it.
I'm about to
And
give that a
they even-
listen.
and they're French, so some of their TikToks I have no idea what they're saying, but their songs are in English, and that's great because I can understand that. But yeah, Harsh. It ended up being a new band call out, but All I Ever Wanted has been stuck in my head like crazy this week. And outside of reviewing any songs, that's been probably one of my favorite singles we've had in a while. So check out Harsh, really good. Enjoying it. They only have like 1,000 followers on TikTok, so very new band.
I want to give them a look. I mean, nothing wrong with the French. It's just their country.
What
It's
did you
mean to me
just
when I
say?
went there.
There's nothing. I mean, Rhett, you like landmarks. We've had
Yeah,
some French
I make
bands in the repertoire.
exceptions. They just have to be really good.
I don't know. I think the French in small portions, I love them to death. But
The wheat.
when I went there, it wasn't fun. It was also partially my fault because I dressed like a fucking. I was dressed by like a cowboy. That's a story for a different day. But
Why'd you? Yeah,
you remember that story?
I don't. I don't remember you dressed like a cowboy in France.
The last minute flight over there because of the whole prison transfer.
What?
What?
What? Okay, we'll talk about this later. That's a whole new story.
Yeah, I never heard this story. Anyway,
You definitely have. You have. We spent a lot of time.
I know, but I don't remember that one.
If Kyle knows it, you know it. Sorry, other Kyle.
Anyway, Harsh was a new band, but I have another new band to call out. But I'm gonna let you guys kind of call out your stuff first before I keep ranting.
Mm-hmm. Guys, we're moving on to the next segment.
Yeah, new bands. Any
All
band
right.
new band breakdown. Like that one.
That sounded like Mario now. You're gonna get sued by 2 different
I
companies
thought
now.
it's something more like. I thought it was more Elmo's World.
I didn't actually watch a lot of Sesame Street. Alright, Kale, let's see what you got.
All right,
So
so
like a metal cover of Barney.
Oh, 100% there's that
you
exists.
probably could. You probably could find one.
That exists for sure.
It'd be terrifying if it was just a band that dressed up like dinosaurs that did Barney covers.
It would fall in line with your theory that all people that like dinosaurs like metal.
It was a joke that I lined up that didn't work out. Sorry.
That's right.
Trying new things. Okay, so I guess we'll start with me. Gun Goyle. I really need to learn how to. Gun Goyle. We talked about them. New band. You can find them on TikTok. TikTok.
Tiki-taki.
It's Gun and then GHAOL. So
Goyle.
yeah, Gun Goyle.
Do your best Irish accent. Do it now. Go.
It's a Gun Goyle. They're stealing my musical licks. What off do the races?
Stop putting on into you. I'm Gun Goyle.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna say Kale's is better than Kyle's at least.
What?
Oh,
100%.
don't you worry there. It's all right, Sonny.
He leans into it. You just kind of do the Americanized version.
I gotta channel Jacksepticeye.
I got some. No, you get Jacksepticeye to say it. I'm probably saying it wrong. I need to look up how to say it. But then the other band was Cigarettes and Sunsets. They're a country metal band, really good. They're like a huge kind of, not a huge group, but like a kind of a bigger group of a bunch of friends who just make metal and country. I know there's a viola, like a, oh, it's not a violin, it's the smaller one. Is it a viola?
The cello.
Yes.
No, not your
No,
cello's the big
cello's
one.
bigger.
Cello's big.
Yeah, but no,
That's
like
viola.
it's really good. Has a bunch of musical instruments and a bunch of people and like multiple singers, but really good band. Highly look them up on TikTok. They're pretty cool to watch and listen to. Those are the two new bands. Huh? I did send it. I sent it to you.
Yeah.
'Cause Brett doesn't have one.
I don't, but on
Aaron
TikTok,
does.
you could now send them, and you don't have to have an account, and you can view them again.
Oh,
They
really?
brought that back for a little bit, so who knows how long that's going to exist.
Okay, Brett's gonna get a lot more TikToks. Mostly not of music, but yeah, those are the
Kel's other specialty.
Furries.
shut the fuck up. One time. Yeah, let's get those dinosaurs singing metal. Let's get them on stage. What's that metal band that like, it's like Swedish or something, and they're just monsters on stage. Oh my gosh!
Gwar?
No, yeah, Guar.
Yeah.
Guar's fucking awesome. But those are the two new bands. While they talk about theirs, I'm gonna look up how to say Gun Goyle, and I'll come back. But
Guar's
And
American.
you got to pronounce it.
not Guar, but Gun Goyle. But you guys keep talking about yours. I'm gonna do a little bit of research. While
Kyle, I'll let you go. You have a lot more insight and take.
Yeah, so I had to. So TikTok again. Apparently, I get all my music from TikTok. Any sort of new band, it's just it filters through our own.
For how
page,
many
but,
TikToks you watch, not surprised.
Yes, that's my free time. Is it healthy? No. Does it give me content to talk about? Yes. But there's a metalcore band from Arkansas, so I got to shout out my own home state, and called Census. Yeah, I think they've been around for a little bit, but I think they still have a growing following. I think they only have over 100,000 listens on Spotify last I looked, maybe more. But they have a really nice clean sound, and it kind of gives me that old Warped Tour feel of like 2010s type clean sound. They have a very Breathe Carolina vibe with maybe a little hint of Pierce the Veil or maybe a little bit of Mayday Parade. They do have a cover of Breathe Carolina, which is why I referenced them, Blackout, and it's a really good cover. But other than that, they have one of their popular songs is about a girl ghosting him, like Danny Phantom, and it's just super catchy. It's really good, and it just made me think of like when I was a teenager and like listening to emo sad boy music, and I was like, this is a vibe, and I love it. And they just have a few good songs that are really good. I was like, man, I'm not a teenager anymore, but I still love this type of music. It's just like, I'm a teenager and my heart's broken, and why doesn't she love me?
let me smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, the band carries that vibe really well, and it's refreshing, and it makes me feel like a kid again. I love it. An old head that's a kid at heart with a broken heart.
Married with 2 kids. Fucking yeah, so broken. Jesus.
Hey, everyone gets to choose their own battle kill. You can't judge.
I chimed in. Fucking. Shut your whining up. Go sit in your car in the rain. Fuck.
You do that.
Huh?
You go sit
I'm
your-
single alone. I do that daily.
He's never alone, Kyle. The voices.
No, the voices are mean.
I don't want to listen to them.
One speaks Spanish. I still don't know why.
Do you even know Spanish?
Huh?
Do you even know Spanish?
No, I know like a few words. So I have no idea if he's saying anything right. I just know it's Spanish. But yeah,
Your own angry telenovela in your head.
it's fucking. Not anymore. I have medication, but still. All right, Red, go with your stupid.
Okay. So, I revisited some bands that we listened to previously, as well as one that we listened to this week. So I dug into Varsity's older music, found a couple songs that I liked about them. His voice is just amazing. That's just the thing that stands out to me. I was trying to find, because you did mention, Kyle, that they scream sometimes, but I can't find a song where they scream. So then I started
not
doubting myself.
It's not like heavy, like, I wouldn't say like full breakdown scream, but there's like parts of Fry screaming, and every once in a while there's some layering of like some false chords. Nothing like that stands out like, oh, here's the breakdown, and he's just going like that type of stuff. Just,
Gotcha.
but there's some layers there.
A growl than a scream.
It's not wrong.
Okay.
But I like Sick. I like Face Down. I know you'd mentioned Face Down a couple episodes ago, but I just kind of dug into them a little bit more. And then Eva Under Fire released their full album. I liked 2 of the songs on it. Her voice is amazing.
She does have a good voice.
I would say she also falls into that kind of like pop rock, pop metal vibe, which isn't my favorite, but just the different things that she could do with her voice makes me want to listen to her more, even if I don't necessarily like the words she's saying. And if that band added screaming, oh, I feel like that would just take it to the next level. But they probably might not want to do that because they make music they want to make.
Yep.
So that's kind of what I dug into album-wise and band-wise this week.
Nice.
So, you reminded me last week we were talking about Alter by Royal Lynn, but that was last week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Royal Lynn. And you guys were talking about like how you didn't like the undertone that was under her voice. You weren't here, Rhett, but did you listen to it, Rhett?
I did listen to it. I tried to just keep up with y'all while I was traveling.
No, yeah. But yeah, no, they were talking like how when she would sing, there was like an undertone. So when I went back and listened to it, I heard what you guys were talking about. But the reasoning behind the undertone of that was like, it's not that she's leading him to the altar. It's whatever, like she's taking form of something else, leading him to the altar. The undertone's like the demon or whatever you want to say is like leading them to the altar. Does that make sense? So that's the whole purpose of her doing that in that song.
Look at you, finding the underlying message to the song and correcting. Do I
Got
still
it.
like it? No, but
Yeah.
I could deal without the.
Bachelor's in psychiatry, psychology.
I liked her voice.
Damn it.
I did not
See,
like that
one
song.
smart thing. I like the song a lot.
but
Yeah.
but I like pop, so it's
Yeah.
And you had some metal with it, and I'm like,
It's like a Honey. What's her name? Honey something. Honey Badger? No.
Honey Revenge.
Honey
Honey
Revenge.
Boo Boo?
Honey Revenge.
I don't know what that
Honey
is.
Revenge is also a good pop metal song band.
Bad. But
I love female vocals. It'll keep me interested in music that I wouldn't necessarily listen to if it was a man singing.
Yeah, you don't want to go see Royal Lynn with me.
No.
yeah, he has to come all the way over
That
here
song
to come
sucks.
see it.
She has more than just that song.
Yeah.
I don't.
Broaden
You
your horizons.
self-described it as smut metal, and that's like at the very bottom for me.
So
It's
good.
not full smut metal. It's not complete. It's not completely Vana.
So I did find out how to pronounce their name. They are Danish. Not Danish. Scottish. It's a Scottish Gaelic.
Scottish Gaelic.
Yeah.
All right.
So they
give
are
us-
Scottish.
Give us the accent and
So-
the pronunciation.
So they do prefer, they have a name, like they have a translation, like not translation, but they have a pronunciation that they go with. But as if you call them like Gun Ghoul is good, but it's Gun Ghoul,
Cool.
Ghoul, Gun Ghoul,
Cool.
Gun Ghoul. Like you have to have like a guttural thing in the back of your throat. I guess it's a that area
So,
type of like language. I guess like that's part of their language is that GH makes a Ghoul.
Is it the same noise that the Butcher Sisters made in a cerveza?
Kind of, but yeah, no, they're a Scottish Gaelic band, and it's Gun Ghoul. So, found that out. It's pretty cool. But you can also call them Gun Ghoul,
Gun Hula or Gun Ghoul?
Gun Ghoul or Gun Ghoul.
I can't do that with my
Hope I'm not butchering it.
I'm not the throat goat like you.
That's the Danish in me, that old Viking side.
The Danish.
I guess it's like I'm just saying, like that area in the world, like they
Have
have.
you heard the languages in that area of the world? They're nothing like the
Yeah, it's
Scottish
beautiful.
and the Irish.
I guess it's like kind of the same as Gaelic. I don't know. I guess that GH is like pretty profound over there in like their language. That's what they said in the video. I don't know. I haven't learned Danish, which would be kind of cool to learn, but it's also super hard. But yeah, that's what I found out. But see what I can find out when I do my research. It's great.
All right, Kale. Song reviews. Do the intro music.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Good job.
Meow.
I can't scream. I do the inhale scream. I can't do the outside scream.
It's the inhale scream. Oh, you do like the.
Oh, I hated that. That hurt my ears.
Did your pterodactyl
Fucking
scream?
dinosaur
Yeah,
over here.
dude, I can do dinosaur scream. I don't know. I just can't like. I'm nervous to scream. My neighbor already thinks I'm a fucking weirdo.
I hope our one listener gets to this point in the podcast and all of a sudden just had ears bleeding. And just like, well, I'm never listening to this.
Throws their
podcast.
phone against
Sorry,
the wall.
sorry. Maybe put a warning right before that.
Kale's autism shows up.
I can speak dinosaur. Yeah.
Anyway, song reviews. We'll start with Varsity since we've already been talking about them, and Grief Machine. What's your highs, what's your lows, and what's your rating?
I think Grief Machine was my favorite song for this week. I've definitely listened to it a ton. It got stuck in my head where I literally had to listen to it for multiple days in a row. But again, his voice just shines throughout this track, his clean vocals. I would say when the song switches in the middle to, I don't know if you'd say like a little bit heavier on the instruments, and he's goes from like just purely singing to like sing talking, is where it loses me a little bit. But I'd probably give it a 4. I really like this song.
Yeah. How about you, Kale? How'd you feel about it?
Definitely one of my favorite songs of this like list we had this week. It started off very solid. Like it's a very nice calm morning drive song. Like you first get up, get your coffee, go to your car, start it, and it gets you into the heavier mood because it like starts off soft and like singing, and then like not like normal singing, like heavier singing. But then it gets more to the heaviness, and then you can go on about your metal business and just listen to the heavier stuff. But it's a good wake up. It's like the first sip of coffee of metal. And I very much liked it.
Grief.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's depression. It's great. It's got to get you little hints of it in the morning. I liked it a lot. It's my favorite song of the week that we have on this list. Definitely gonna give it like a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4.
Nice. I agree with you guys. This was one of the best songs of the week. I've been really impressed finding Varsity, and I hope that they continue with this kind of just sound, and I hope they just get popular, and eventually they come to Raleigh so we can actually go see these guys. But,
Oh, they definitely deserve being popular, and like definitely like I hope more people find them and like listen to music. 'Cause they have great music. They've always put out really good stuff, but
yeah, it's been really good. Yeah, I'm kind of with Rhett. The change was probably the only thing that wasn't my favorite part, but it was still good. Overall, I think I'd give it probably a 4.
I feel
my-
like if they brought in maybe a screamer or some aspect of the heavy side to take over for that portion, it could have been better, because his voice is like it carries their music. Like
Oh yeah, absolutely.
he doesn't need to do it. Like he's doing his job fantastically.
Yeah, but yeah, really good. 4 out of 5 for sure. I like it. Varsity keep pulling out new stuff. Good stuff.
keep it going.
Keep it going.
We love you.
Which he did confirm. He sneaks he's in the songs every once
He
in a
did.
while, so- which is awesome. Anyway, we also had "Kill Me First" by Lakeview, which is Kale's alley of country metal.
It is. So when I first listened to it, I liked it, It's just Lee Bryce, but heavy. I don't know if you guys know who Lee Bryce is. He's
Yeah,
a country
I can
artist,
see
but
that.
yeah. But he's definitely it's a heavier Lee Bryce, and it's a lot of the country metal songs don't really go this depression route, which I like a lot because a lot of them are just like, "Hey, howdy," and then like it's like, "Oh shit," it's like Texas, but weird. I liked it a lot. It was a much more heavier country metal song, and it felt more like blue collar than just where it like hicks in the country.
Yeah. Our type of vibe.
Yeah, I liked it, but I'm only gonna give it like a 3. But I'll listen to more of their stuff. It's definitely on my playlist, but it's not gonna be a reoccurring coming around all often. It's gonna be like, and every now and then shuffle it comes on. Oh hey,
I remember this.
yeah.
What do you think, Kyle? Because I think you've mentioned Lakeview before.
I have. They've popped up, and at first I thought it was very gimmicky of how they were leaning into. You ever heard country and metal together, and like their TikToks, and I was like, I don't want to listen to this shit. And then this song came out, and I was like, all right, this is pretty good. I enjoyed it for the most part. The part that I did not like, the flow of the breakdown. The guy's screaming voice, pretty good. I don't mind it, but I don't know, something with the song and the breakdown of it was just supposed to keep going, and then all of a sudden he just took like this random pause, like almost like a staccato, and then he says one more word, and then he keeps screaming just a little bit, and it didn't flow for me. And that was like the biggest detractor of the song for me, of just the screaming wasn't bad, but the way that it went and the flow of it just kind of, I don't know, shot itself in the foot for me. Other than that, like, I'm down for some bro country. I didn't care about country until I got into the Army and hung out with a bunch of rednecks like Kale, and then I jumped on the bandwagon. But overall it was pretty good. I don't mind it, but not my favorite thing to listen to, especially once it got to the breakdown. So I'd probably give it a 2.75. Slightly above average.
That's
no.
below average.
Oh no,
Slightly above. Not much, but slightly.
that's below.
Well, as the
He's
rednecks would
average, I
say,
feel like.
hold my beer. I like old country. I'll be honest, new country doesn't do it for me. My parents listen to a lot of older stuff, and that's just what I grew up on. So, one of my complaints with modern country is you have a chorus, and then you ride that chorus throughout the entire song over and over and over, and that's the song. Your chorus is your song. And I feel like they did this with the metal version of that. Our talent-wise, voices were fine. Instruments were good. I actually thought the Ghost Inside screaming was the best part of this song, and like the only part that I enjoyed really. So ultimately for me, this is just a 2. I didn't love it.
Oh, grab your pearls.
Oh my stars.
So overall, Lakeview didn't score high for us this week. But there's always next time, Lakeview. Let's go to another sad song. Rewind by Catch Your Breath. How'd y'all feel about this one?
Definitely another ballad song. It was a more a more heavy ballad song. I liked it, but I don't know, it was like very slow, very ballady. It's very much evening metal. Put on your nice black gown, and I don't know. I don't know. I liked it. This week wasn't my favorites of like the songs, honestly. It's another it's like a 3.5. It's a ballad, but it's another song that's just gonna go on my shuffle and maybe come up. I like the video. I like the video that came up on the Spotify, but
I've seen Catch Your Breath twice, and the first time they opened for Flying Reverse, which is where I kind of heard about them and saw them, and then I kind of dug into everything that they did because I just loved his voice. Have you listened to their older stuff? It is also Some Girl Broke My Heart vibes with metal. So I was hoping with the new album that maybe we might try something new. But it looks like they are doubling down on Somebody Broke My Heart, which is cool. Like, if that's what you want to make music about, more power to you. With that in mind, while I love the band and his voice, to me it was just a little tiresome of a theme. And the song didn't do anything different from what they've kind of already put out. So for me, this is just a solid 3.
I'm with you. The first question I asked was like, man, either he just loves writing songs about broken hearts and like getting trashed on, or someone truly broke this guy at one point, and now that's all he can sing about. And yeah, compared to like the other songs that they have in their repertoire, it didn't really stand out for me. It wasn't bad by any means, but it wasn't like, even after listening to it multiple times, I had to re-listen to the chorus multiple times to make sure I was hearing the words right, because initially every time I was hearing him completely wrong. And I was like, that's not what he's saying. And so nothing really stuck in my head of like, this is the chorus, this is catchy, this is, something that I'm gonna listen to on repeat quite a bit. But I'm not saying that it's bad. It just wasn't their best single, not their best option. And I'm kind of with Rhett of maybe let's venture out a little bit. Maybe a song that's not necessarily about a breakup or being absolutely destroyed by a girl. There's
Should listen to more of their music then.
but
Their old stuff is solid.
I'm just saying.
And I mean, they have good songs, and some of their heartbreak songs are great, but this one just wasn't my favorite. I'd give it a 3. It's slightly above average, but it's nothing that distinguishes it as amazing or very better than good.
I'd still categorize it under a ballroom kind of metal song. This is my I still put it in like a ballroom metal song. I have a whole playlist.
Slower.
Yeah, I definitely will. I'm starting a playlist of like things you can do like ballroom etiquette to in metal, because I feel like that'd be really cool just to have like a whole playlist of that kind of music.
You just want to see a bunch of goth girls in corsets and black dresses. And...
Yeah, that'd be sick. Dude, Dancing with the Stars, but metal? Let's go. I think it would work out very well.
Create your pilot. Let's produce it.
Set it off to one of the big networks.
Yep, we'll do a casting call. See if we can get some girls to dance, and we'll have a lawsuit on our hand. Anyway, an older band, Miss May I, dropped a single called Sanctuary.
What was that?
What?
There's something in the background.
Oh, that was my dog walking. That was Minnie.
Oh.
It hurt the fingernails. What did you guys think about this one?
I think I liked it. And I've gone back and forth after listening to it a decent amount of times, where I think I listened to it the first 2 times and said, yeah, I like this song. Add it to the playlist, like my regular playlist. And then the more I've listened to it, I think the lower it's gone down on, do I like this song? And that could just be from over listening. I don't love his screaming. I thought when he does clean vocals, it was quite nice of breaking up the monotony. And then with some of the other songs that we've reviewed on previous episodes, where they just hammer home repeating a chorus or a phrase or a word, in this case. He said Sanctuary too many damn times. Holy shit. I know that's the name of the song, but please.
Sanctuary.
So I think this for me is just another 3.
I liked it a lot. I mean, it has a lot of, it's very heavy, very screamy. I struggled so hard to be like, is this, it sounded to me like a lot of older, like not older metal. Like I'm not talking like 80s or 90s. Like maybe like late 90s, early 2000 metal. I don't know why it gave me like an older vibe.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it did, and I liked it. But I'm still on Dehumanize from last week, and that one still is just I'd rather listen to that with screaming. Like you said, the screaming was like it was good, like good screaming, good music, but it didn't match Dehumanize to me. So Dehumanize still took it over it. So I'm gonna give it a like. It's good, so I want to give it like a 3.9, almost a 4, almost above the average, but not Dehumanize standard. What?
I know you just love
I
that
get it.
song, man. It's like
Dehumanize was great. I did
the contrast between our personalities, where that's like your jam, and that's like something
Dude,
I'll never
it's
listen to again.
I love listening to it. I don't know. It gets me going. It's like taking a shot of espresso. You just feel disgusting and just like I'm going to fucking murder.
What coffee are you drinking?
Good coffee.
Swiss coffee.
Great coffee. No, I'm not going to say any coffee brands until we get a sponsor. Just saying. I drink a nice cup of. Put it in there. Whoever decides to give us Cat Piss.
Cat Piss Coffee.
Cat
Keeps
Piss coffee.
going.
Why isn't there like a metal brand coffee? I feel like Death Wish is kind of metal brand, but if there was just like a metal brand, like Death Scratch or something like that, but like it's written in Death Scratch, so you can't read it. So when people ask what it is, it's like Death Scratch.
What do you think, Kyle?
I am really wired. This monster was a bad idea.
So, I hated this song. Hated it. If I could say, think of anywhere between 2009 and 2013 and just shit out a generic metalcore song
This is it.
and just, yeah, this is it. Because it has that sound. I was like, oh, I'm back in like early
Yeah.
2010s, but it sucks. And I didn't like the screaming. But I've never been a big Miss May I fan anyway, so I don't care. But don't make your chorus about a word that has such a harsh consonant sound right in the middle of it, because it's grating on the ears when you say sanctuary 40 times in the song and it doesn't flow with anything. Sanctuary is not a good song to base a whole chorus on. Just don't. I hated that. I hated the whole song. I know they've made better music before. I know that there's probably a lot of people that really like Miss May I. This song was not it for me. Giving it a 1.
Oh, I love that. I love the crash out from you. That was great.
Every time I forced myself to listen to this, I was like, I hate this song. This is not good. I was like, I don't want to listen to it. I'd get like a quarter of the way, and I was like, I don't want to continue listening to this song. It's just not good. I didn't like it. That's my crash out song review of the week.
We need more
Oh
crash
my
outs.
gosh, that's
That was
the
great.
best.
Didn't
He
like
never does that.
No. I've seen Kyle mad. That was still some of the worst crash outs I've
I was,
seen.
I was excited to finally have a song I hated, and I was like, this sucks. I don't like it.
Jesus.
But we can go to our next song, which is Bite the Bullet by Rivals. We've already talked
You
about
skipped a song.
Yeah, you skipped a song.
Did we?
Yeah, you
Oh,
skipped the
yeah.
Japanese song.
The long one that you guys couldn't find for a little bit. So,
I found it right away.
from its hiragana is Life is Short, Oh Brave Girl by Hanabi. And
Don't do that.
what did you guys think about
Don't
that?
do that.
That's how you pronounce it.
It's Hanabi. No, it's
Hanabi.
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 Kale, please go.
God damn it.
Where's Aaron?
Wow.
Okay. So this song, I liked it. It's just, I've, it's
Kale, you don't have to like everything.
It's
Can't
okay,
crash out
it's-
like Kyle.
it's heavier, baby.
Paula Abdul.
It's heavier baby metal. Okay. Like I love baby metal. They're always gonna be my favorite. like Japanese metal band. It's just, I don't know. I didn't like it. I listened to it twice and I was just like, there's no making me like this. My car couldn't even put it on its dashboard when I played it. Like, it would just come up like with nothing. So I always thought, I was like, oh, did it freeze again? No, it just, well, first of all, my car doesn't carry Japanese symbols. I didn't like it. I just couldn't find a way to like it. That's just my take. I'm going to give it a 2.
That's fair.
I'm going to try to get past the song as fast as possible because I don't have a crash out.
Do you want me to go in the middle this time?
Sure, go for it.
So
This is
you guys
Kyle's
know-
music.
Yes, and that's the thing is I am a big proponent for Japanese rock, Japanese metal. I like Hanabi. They've produced other songs that I like. Some of their more popular songs on Spotify I enjoy. I usually love anime intros. This was like having a seizure the whole time I was listening to this song. She has a great scream. The vocals are good. The clean vocals are good. But I didn't know which way I was going. I was going left. And then I get jerked to the right. And then I get my face slammed on the table, and I didn't like any of it. So this was my other secondary crash out song of, you're making me hate the things I love, and I usually love Japanese rock. I love anime. I love all of that. Also, I don't even know the anime that this is for, but I'd give it 2.25. Not the worst song I heard this week, but not my favorite.
Nice. I'll keep with the trend. I will probably break Kale's heart here, but I don't like baby metal. I like when they feature on a couple songs, but Japanese metal, for the most part, is not a lot like traditional metal in the US, where it's loud and they're screaming. It's their own thing. So the thing that I took from this band that I did enjoy was they actually did like an American style of metal mixed with their Japanese culture, which I thought was cool. The song itself, didn't care for it, but yeah, she screams good. She rapped a little bit. It just was a lot of, as Kyle was saying, disjointed parts thrown together to make a whole. So I too would give it about a 2.
Not high ranking.
No.
But we listened to it. That was the new song. Anyway, we got Bite the Bullet by Rivals. We'll go back to them. And they were brought up earlier. What did you guys think about this song?
I love this lady's voice still. Her and the lead singer from Eva Under Fire might eventually convince me one day to not hate pop metal, just with the pure talent and inflections that they can do with their voices in different ranges. The lyrics were pretty decent. It was kind of like a catchier rock song, and the momentum and the pacing was probably my favorite part. It's an energetic song. It gets going fast, and then the beat just feels like you're just moving forward throughout the entirety of it. I'd give it like a 3.5 to 4 range, but pop metal's probably just never really gonna be my thing.
Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Kale, how'd you feel about this one?
I really liked it. It's one of the high ranking songs of this week, honestly. It, like you said, it's very catchy. I like the lyrics. I like the beats of it all. I like the video because I'm pretty sure it's kind of Games of Thrones-y, right?
Kind of.
Did anybody else kind of see the video?
There's
So
swords.
I kind of got like a very
Swords, metal.
yeah. I mean, you put swords, metal, and all that stuff together, and I'm just like, I'm in. Let's go. I liked it. She has a wonderful voice. I love pop metal. I'm gonna give it a 4.3 on mine because I know it could use a lot more heaviness to it. But that's just because I'm a monster with my
Heavy
metal.
boy.
Yeah, I'm a heavy boy.
Can't pick him up. He's always down.
Nope,
No crowd surfing for him.
nope. I know my limits, like we talked about. No crowd surfing at all. But yeah, no, I really like the song. It was like one of the tops of this list was them. I mean, I definitely have to listen to more Rivals. Um, but, no, that's my little input of the song.
This was my song of the week. I absolutely love the song. The pacing of it, the lyrics, the chorus, it was catchy. You guys know I like K-pop. It had like this weird influx of like what you feel on like the more upbeat K-pop songs that are really good. And I felt like it had a little bit of a vibe of that mixed with metal. And it was just the pacing was just perfect for my taste. And the, again, the chorus, her voice, the instruments, it just all combined into this one song after listening to the other crap I had to listen to this week of just, this is what I was looking for. This is what I was wanting. This is what I love listening to music for. And it just all came into one, and I was like, I'm going to go listen to a lot more Rivals now because that was stellar. And if they keep putting stuff out like this, then yeah, I'm all aboard. I'm going to give this one, let's see, I gave Cemetery Friend a 5 out of 5. I'll give this one a 5.
You're giving this a 5.
I'm giving this a 5.
Wow.
This is in contention for Song of the Year for me. One of them. I'll put it on the list for myself because I love this song. I've listened to it so many times since it came out. Big fan.
Well, the closest they'll be is Charleston in October.
Yep, won't be going 5 to 6 hours down there, so
Weak.
I'll be here someday. Although Nevertell's going too. That'd be a cool list. Anyway, we do have an album review. We actually are set to have like an album review until Christmas.
The end of time.
Yeah, until the end of time now. We had like 1 week where we didn't review anything, and now it's like, there's just a shit ton of albums. There was even another album announced this week that I was like, we might have to cover that one too. We'll see. But The Plot and You finally released their album. We listened to it. The one thing before we even get started is, I gotta say, this album is also just it's a casualty of the streaming movement. Because a lot of these songs have been out since 2024. But what they do is, so they don't have to deal with an album deadline, is they do these little mini volumes of 3 songs until it finally can combine into an album. And last Friday, they released an album which essentially only had 1 new song on it. And so we listened to this and we reviewed it. What'd you guys think?
I'm gonna let Kale go first on this one, because I think he's gonna differ from me and you, Kyle.
Probably.
Didn't know that they had these songs out since 2024. I thought it was a whole brand new album, so I like listening to it a lot. Just the screams in general, going from like scream to melodic, like very good. I liked it a lot. We're doing a review. Is it like a out of 10, right?
Yeah, out of 10. Give your highs, your lows. Best song you had.
Out of 10, probably a 7.5. Honestly, like it's a higher one. It's not one of my favorite albums to listen to. Definitely listen. I listened to it a few times, but I wasn't like putting it on repeat like some of the other albums I listened to. I don't know. He has a great scream and a great transitional from like screaming to melodic, in my opinion. But yeah, no, like 7.5. Favorite song. Oh, which one did I mark down again? What? What are you laughing at?
I feel like you're saying things that just go so against your rating. You put it so high, but you don't really like it.
Well, okay, like
You don't
Okay,
have to
sorry,
like it, Kale.
sorry.
You're okay. You
Okay.
cannot like music.
I'm putting it at 6.
You're so nice.
I'm a nice person. I like when people express themselves through music, and like I know they put out something they like and they know that they enjoy, so they make it
Yeah, they love it.
and they put it out there. So like I don't know. I don't want to be a dick. Like if I meet them in person, I'll go to their concert and I'll enjoy the music. I'm not gonna hate
The last
the
album,
experience.
2, and then it went to a 3. I don't think you'll be the dick in this. That's me.
Look, there's tons of fans out there. You can all like what you like. I'm just a nice person. I'm not very much of a hater, as people will say. Let's talk about some type of music that I fucking hate. It's stupid. I don't want to talk about it. Rap sucks. Look, music's like candy. Make sure you throw all the rappers away. Probably don't look away is probably my favorite. I like the message of it, and I like just the overall tone of the song. But I'll give it a 5.
There we go.
Hi,
I'm
man,
proud of you,
right.
Kale.
There you go.
Speaking from the truth heart now.
Sorry,
Go.
plotting you.
I'll go with mine next. Unlike Kale, I really enjoyed this. I listened to this album through probably 5 times in the span of this week. And like I was saying, like a lot of these songs are older. Like they've been out for a couple of years. I think there's been 4 that's been released this year. And then I actually really enjoyed the new song Carved that came out with the album. But hearing them all together is just cumulatively, I didn't have a song I didn't like. I enjoyed all of them for different reasons. I really enjoyed Closure. It was one of their softer songs, but I just really enjoyed his voice in it. I loved Forgotten. That's an older one, but the part where he just like isolates and just belts out and just this guttural scream
Guttural.
of like, yeah, guttural,
Fucking
guttural.
idiot.
And then shut up. And then Divide. Like, they just have some good songs, and I've seen some videos of him live. I think he probably has one of the better live vocals in the scene right now, and I think that even shows in the album. And I'm scared that with just how brutal some of his just noises and like fry screaming is, I hope his voice can last and doesn't go like the Danny Worsnop route of this guy just can't do it anymore. Like, I hope he has some longevity in his voice because it is really nice. I love their sound. Rhett will probably go into it. It does give like some like We Came as Romans vibes a little bit when they like some of their older stuff. But I love this album. I wouldn't put it at 10 out of 10, but it's up there. I'd give it probably an 8.75. It was a really good album. Really enjoyed most of the songs. All of them, really, but definitely had some favorites.
I don't know if you're trying to compare him to Alex the Terrible, but I think you're kind of wrong there.
I don't like his music
Still has
either.
I'm not a huge Slaughter to Prevail fan.
What?
I can respect that guy's voice. His voice is insane.
His voice is insane, but I don't like the band.
Hot take.
I don't like the heavy stuff like you like that. I want some clean in there.
Okay.
Anyway, back to the album. I love this album. This is the first album we've reviewed that I was happy to listen to it multiple times. I probably listened to it actually more than Kyle did. I think I listened to this like 6 to 7 times. And when we reviewed the when we reviewed the Sleeping Sirens album, I was like, can this fucking end, please, dear God? I don't want to listen to this anymore. But this one, I was able to get through the entire album over and over and over, and then it would shift on my Smart Shuffle to some random ass song. I'm like, oh, it's over. So it's really easy to listen to.
Yeah.
I think this might be the closest to kind of, I don't know how to say it right, but like artsy metal, where it's trying to do things that are substandard and different and combine elements.
I
So
can see that.
I'll just say like the Sleep Token genre.
You take that back.
You shut your mouth, Kale. I'm still talking. So I thought it did that the best of any because I don't like that genre usually. So I had heard a couple of these songs, as Kyle was mentioning. Forgotten was probably the only one that I listened to multiple times prior to the album release. Um, I did get heavy. We came as Remnants when their prior singer Kyle was still alive. Um, just with the
Yeah.
combination of vocals and screaming, I thought it kind of hit the same sort of elements and tone. The overall like theme around this album with like the drug addiction background for the lead singer, it did kind of resonate with me with just having family that's had to deal with some of that stuff, and getting some of that out there. So there was an emotional tie-in for me. Um, it's hard for me to choose favorite songs, but like Divide was good, Forgotten, Left Behind. Like I would agree with Cal, there was no bad song on this album, but the purely slower, only clean lyrics, surprisingly, were the ones that were my least favorite. Which is surprising because usually I like when heavier bands do clean stuff because they don't always do that. But for me, I just liked how much they mix clean and harsh to make these really, really good songs. Um, Honestly, I think this would be a 9 for me. I really,
Yeah.
really enjoyed this album. And it was a band that I wasn't super familiar with. In our group chat before I asked Kyle if this was the metal cover band that's always on TikTok, and he's like, no, different band. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So that just shows you how much I've heard of them before.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty good. I was tempted to give it a 9, but I think just with how old some of the songs were, I think I just couldn't. A casualty of
Hearing them more.
modernity, I guess.
Yeah.
But I just like some of these songs have been out for 2 years. I don't know if I can elevate an album to a 9 knowing just how old some of these are. But still a great album. Still enjoyed it, except for Kale. He's the hater. Hating on the parade.
The nicest hater you'll ever meet.
He's our Paula Abdul. He's got to hate something every
I'm
once
a
in a while.
nice guy. Is that the butter lady?
No,
that's
American Idol.
Paula.
Who am I thinking of?
Mrs. Butterworth, Aunt Jemima, I don't know.
No, it's some cook lady that said the N-word on
What?
air or something.
Oh, Paula Dean.
Is that her name? Yeah.
Paula Dean.
Yeah. You could be her too if you want. You said you were heavy.
Hey.
Anyway, I'm bringing a little bit of a discussion / hot take. We're just going to combine the segments. This was what I was thinking, and maybe it's just because I'm poor. Do you guys think VIP experiences are worth it? I don't think so. Even like when I read like the perks of like festival VIP stuff and like even concert VIP stuff, I've never really seen the draw of it. I did one once, and it was just for a meet and greet with Falling in Reverse, and it was literally show up 2 hours earlier than you normally would, walk in, get a poster, shake his hand, walk out, and I paid an extra $75 for that. And I was like, at the end of the day, is that really worth it?
I would say it depends on what the amenities are because I've had, um, so back home there was a festival called Bottle Rock. They had pretty good amenities because there was like you could if you paid extra you could have like cooling tents, you had like bars like bottle service, you could have like comfortable chairs, sitting areas, you would have like VIP entrance to a lot of extra bands. But like it also depends on like what festival you go to because like a smaller one you don't get much, but like you pay a little bit extra. But that one's like maybe 200 to 500 extra depending on what tier you get. I think it's worth it if it's the band you like because sometimes you get a good sit down with them. It's not like a meet and greet. It's a you get to be behind stage and you can sit with the band for like maybe 30, 45 minutes. Like depending on what the band is feeling and like how that works out. Because sometimes you can get burned on it, sometimes you don't. Um, you can get good parking out of it, which I think is a huge plus. I like closer parking because I have bad legs. Um, Honestly, it just depends on like what you're looking for in a VIP experience, like how much you're willing to spend and like what if you really like love this band. Because like say if it was like say we went to the plot and you guys wanted to get VIP, I wouldn't spend the extra money to go do VIP.
Yeah. Listen, the best VIP experience I've ever gotten at a festival was me and one of my friends only wearing girl like Spanx booty shorts to the venue and walking around. We were VIPs and we didn't pay any extra that day. It was so popular that Miss Rocklahoma came down to take pictures with us because we were getting so popular on the festival grounds. And then Johnny Hawkins from the Darkness hung out with us and wanted to give us a tour of his tour bus, and he hung out with us and then got a bunch of girls to show us boobies, and it was great.
I mean, sometimes you just become the VIP. Sometimes you have to pay for it. You just have that VIP energy to become a VIP, or you just pay for it. But like,
Be the VIP.
yeah,
hate
become
the VIP.
become the VIP. Don't pay the VIP.
I feel like
'Cause
you're
you're just-
sending such the wrong message here, but
Yeah, just fucking be wild, be free, do what you want, wear booty
Have the
shorts.
confidence and just, grab life by the horns and ride the bull, even if.
Yeah, but then again, you were a model back in the day, so
This was like
yeah, this is an Idaho.
going into
doesn't
freshman
count.
year of college. Like, I still had braces on, technically.
Jesus.
Oh, maybe you were the actual wrong kind of VIP.
Hey, I was 18. I was legal.
They didn't know that. You were in braces.
Hey, it was all the cougars that were wanting me. It wasn't any of the creepy men.
I've actually never done a VIP thing. I am socially awkward, and I feel like meeting a stranger that I admire for their music for the first time for X amount of time would be weird for them and weird for me, and by the time maybe I warmed up, it'd probably be over. So I just never saw the need to do it. Also, prior to recent times and getting old, I always just like to be in the pit. And now my legs can't handle that, and the sitting's nice. But
Dude, the fact that we have seated chairs for Motionless in White in November, I'm so excited.
it's gonna be quite nice for my old man knees, unfortunately. I think to your story for Falling Reverse was probably just a bad choice for a meet and greet, knowing
Yeah, probably.
I love Falling Reverse, love them, a lot of their music, but Ronnie has a record of
Yeah, this was their
being.
first album. He was Image Repair, surely.
When has he ever done image repair?
Never.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he just has a reputation that goes with how he acts. But I think like Metallica does this thing now, and these tickets are like $1,000+ easy, where it's an experience where you are going to be in a hotel for 3 days. You're going to every day of their concert, and I think you also get to hang out and meet the band in separate instances, in kind of not just a rushed experience like day of concert sort of vibes. Which maybe I could see that being better, but it would have to be something higher tier for me to feel like I would want to do it, or a band that I just love so much. Like Electric Callboy, if they did one, I might just bite the bullet on a VIP there just because.
That'd be a lot of fun. I feel like they're a lot of
Amazing.
fun.
Hey, I met Nico without having to be a VIP.
I know.
It's just one of those, you just gotta be the VIP.
Yeah, I just don't have the legs for booty shorts.
Well, I wasn't that. So what happened was this other really attractive girl went up to like the side area where you can kind of see where the bands are kind of hanging out, and she was wearing like the 80s workout attire, and she was hot, and so she got his attention, and I was the only one that noticed that he walked out to like talk with her and get a picture, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna sneak up and be like, hey, what's up, Nico? Can I get a selfie with you? Did it work? He's like, yeah, sure. And a super nice guy. It was great.
Yeah, a lot of artists are usually pretty nice to like their fans. I mean, I can't think of a asshole.
I can't, but I
You're
only
an
said
asshole.
his name. Everyone's gonna start thinking I don't like Falling Reverse.
We love Falling in Reverse. I mean, Ronnie has a song about being an asshole, so.
I just, I would love more VIP experiences, mainly because I like I used to love being in the crowd, being like a part of the ocean of people, but like being in the VIP, being kind of like away from that is kind of nice. And there's seating that I've found to enjoy.
I will say I would have loved a air-conditioned tent at Blue Ridge the last time I went when it was
Oh, that was a game
100
changer.
degrees.
It was awesome.
dying. But I found a shade tree and tried not to die. So it worked out.
Yeah, I'm excited just to go to more concerts because, like, just going down there, I feel like Kyle really brings out a different side of me than what my friends here do. I'm a much more meek, calm person here.
You're saying you're not gonna be calm?
No.
You let all the doors open.
You realize Kyle's boring now, right?
What do you mean? He promised me something else.
I mean, he might touch you inappropriately, but
I don't know. I'm excited to get out more. I need to get more friends. I need younger friends. I need single friends so bad.
So you chose the two guys in their 30s?
that are married.
Yeah, my friends here are like in their 40s.
Kyle's younger than me.
Well, besides, Kyle's my age, but he has a family and two brand new babies. And his wife doesn't want to go do shit, and it's really fucking annoying. Love her to death. Love Emily to death, but
Well,
Yeah,
my
boring.
my wife loves
Okay.
to drink, so
I don't drink much anymore. I need to drink more.
well, never mind. You're the boring one.
I was an alcoholic, so I had to cut back drinking a lot.
Also insane. We can talk about that.
What do you mean?
I also had similar issues.
Yeah, well, I would get naked a lot. That was a problem of mine.
Very different
So-
experiences there. I was
just-
I got drunk in
crippling
trouble for that
depression.
once. I woke up with a twink in my bed.
Shut the fuck up.
Jesus.
You're
I
cutting
don't
that
know.
out.
Anyway,
VIP
on
experiences.
that note,
Well, also VIP
let's wrap
experience-
up the tour.
Okay, sorry.
No, keep talking. VIP. What are you
Well,
talking
VIP,
about?
like, sometimes you could,
VIP.
like, if you go to festivals, you get, like, a nicer camping spot, which is kind of nice. Like, you
Yeah,
can get those,
that's
like, VIP
so
tents.
Expensive now.
So much more expensive.
Okay, well,
500
sorry, I don't have a
extra
wife
dollars
or
to get
kids.
3
I have money for spending.
Well, then you can buy us the fancy camping spot when we go.
I gladly would. If you guys, like, that'd be awesome. I'll spend money on the VIP. We'll have a nice camping spot. We can take a nice leisurely stroll to the venue, go to little AC tents, and watch all the peasants in the pit. Have fun.
Conditioned porta potties.
I mean, Blue Ridge is dead now, so I don't even know the closest.
Closest one would probably be incarceration.
Oh, if we're driving far, definitely have to get the VIP experience. Like,
Or
like
no, there's one in Louisville, I think. That might be the closest one. Maybe.
I don't know why I sound so posh talking about getting the VIP experience. I just because there's nothing like being in the pit or on the rail.
You were the one
And-
in the last episode talking about how you're totally fine with the dirt and MRE experience.
Yeah, no, I am. I'll do it. I'll be fine doing it. But like, if you have the money and you want, like, and you can go do it, go experience it. But if you're trying to save money, yeah, go stuff like go be in the dirt, go do all that. Like, you have to understand, choose your battles that you're comfortable with. I am comfortable with being in the pit, being in the stupid little tent in the middle of like a parking lot. But also, I have expenses where I can just be like, hey, I feel like shit. I want to go be in the VIP area. I don't have kids or like a wife or girlfriend, so no one's gonna yell at me.
That's true. Just yourself.
Yep.
In Spanish.
In Spanish.
In Españoles.
So, I don't think we came up on a conclusion of do it or not, but
I don't think that's one that you can make a hard.
No,
decision.
it's just what you're comfortable with. Like if you have money and you have a good job, go do the VIP. But if you like going down, and being in the pit and amongst the people, be amongst the people. Do what makes you happy. That's what metal's all about. And depression.
I'll continue to be the beggar in the dirt going, I'm poor. Don't kill me with your spinning elbow.
I'll take that elbow and wipe it away with my $50 bill and just be like, oh my.
I've already taken that elbow to the head. I have a scar from it.
I want a scar from a fucking elbow. Probably gonna happen, but We'll see.
I'll elbow you for free.
just right before the venue.
While we're in line. Hey, here you go.
Oh,
Anyway, we're going to wrap it up. We're the Wall of Death Podcast. Follow, subscribe, Our full episodes are on YouTube and Spotify. They come out every Friday, and we also have clips on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all the socials, so follow us there as well. Review us as well. I think that helps the algorithm on Spotify. I don't know. Maybe. Just do it, though. And if you want to hear the songs that we talk about, they'll be on our playlist, the Wad Pod Bangers. I know everyone's listening to that constantly, I'm sure. So anyway, stay awesome. We'll see you next time. Have a good one. Kale, give us your best fry scream. Go.
What scream?
Fry scream.
Fry scream.
Fry scream. Like
Fry
do a
scream.
Meow,
Huh?
not ice cream. Like meow, really high, really loud, scratchy.
How do you?
Meow.
Damn it!
Did you break?
I did. I'm trying to think of like how to vocally do that. Like the.
Well, whatever noise comes out, that's our send off. Go.
That's it. Cut.
That was beautiful.
Oh.